Byron York is my guest from the Washington Examiner, Fox News contributor, of course. Byron, I was talking with Drucker earlier about his being a UCLA alum. Where did you go to college? Is it collapsing into chaos?
It is not. I went to the University of Alabama.
Oh, good.
I think one thing that's interesting that we should point out is that we are talking about what is happening on some of these college campuses, but we should really emphasize the word some. This is not something that's taking every campus by storm. I don't think it's just something as wide as some of the anti-Iraq war protests in 2003 or the Vietnam War protest in the late 1960s. So I think we should point that out, that not every campus is like going bonkers the way some of them are.
You know, I did a long hit yesterday with Martha McCullum, and I had my Hillsdale College tie on to make the point that some people can proudly wear various paraphernalia and not worry about their college embarrassing themselves.
I've not heard about big protests at Hillsdale.
They're not happening. It's actually safe to be a Jew there. But it is not safe to be a Jew at UCLA and not safe to be a Jew at Columbia. Do you think if any Jewish kid is injured, that these universities will pay through the nose, as they should? Because it's eminently foreseeable that harm will come to Jewish students at this point on some of these campuses.
Yeah, if that happens, that if it turns into actual physical injury, that changes the story entirely. Because you can make the point with some of these that this is a loud protest, as the police department says when they're closing the streets. Oh, there's First Amendment activity on H Street. But obviously, none of that includes any physical attacks or injury.
I want to play the clip of the Jewish kid at UCLA again for those who are just tuning in. Can you cue that up, Harley, and let Byron hear it and everyone watch it?
Students, I have my ID right here. I'm being blocked off, not by the security guard, but by you two. You three. Oh, look, they're making their burger while I'm going this way. Excuse me. This is what they do. Everybody, look at this. Look at this. I'm a UCLA student. I deserve to go here. We pay tuition. This is our school. And they're not letting me walk in. My class is over there. I want to use that entrance. Well, I can't take it. Will you let me go in? This could be over in a second. Just let me and my friends go in to class.
We're not engaging in that.
Then you can move. Will you move?
We're not engaging in that.
Okay, we're going. We're going. I'm going in. I have my hands up. I'm not hurting them.
Then they bring in the muscle. Byron, that's textbook assault. The imminent apprehension of an unpermitted touching. I taught torts once a long time ago, and it's a really wonderful course. That's assault. When you block someone and you threaten them with violence, should they proceed, it's assault. Why do you think UCLA is allowing this?
I absolutely have no idea. And one thing I was thinking as you were playing that is that one thing that is different from many protests in the past is all of the cell phones and recording devices around, so that we see this. I mean, we're not getting somebody's firsthand account of it later. We're actually seeing it happen, and it looks absolutely terrible. Now, what's that? It's the imminent what again?
The imminent unpermitted apprehension of an unpermitted touching.
Wow. Okay. Well, I've learned something this morning.
Well, battery is the touching. Assault and battery. Everyone thinks assault, You have to touch someone. It's not. Assault is the imminent, unpermitted touching of someone on your person. And so they began to move when he began to move, so it's an assault.